G'day guys, it's Jay here. Journey of a Whitefeather. Kangaroos, koalas, Steve Irwin impersonations. Of course, Canadians love it. You know I love bears and all that stuff. But we're over in the Czech Republic. And I'm sure there's bears over there too. I'll probably go and see them as well. I'm going to go on a bear hunt around the world other than finding Smokey the bear. But we've got our son over here, Suncica. I'm going to get it right. And part one was awesome. We just found out that her music is her life, but her music for her is to actually open up the consciousness of others. And that's why we met on the Conscious Coaches course. And I think she wanted to tell her story. It is a unique one, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, we talk to as many people as we can to get their stories out here on a chat with Jay with Journey of a Whitefeather. Welcome back. Now, we're off air. You were saying where you were going with your music and what the influences are and where you want to go. Like, as I said, I'm into Poison, Wasp, you know, all 80s metal, Village, and then I'm into disco too, Village People, you know, Monkeys, although Monkeys are 60s, but Village People, Sister Sledge, you know, the old disco stuff, you know, the Jacksons, all those stuff. So I'm right into that, but Village People's right up on there. ABBA. So I've got a very wide range of music, but what's the connect? We talked about the connection. Now, the future, what does that see? What do you see as the future for you with regards to connecting this music, writing your own music, and then getting the spirituality involved? What do you think?
So, as I said previously, like I'm inspired by grunge music.
Yeah.
But as I'm like keyboard player, piano player, when I play, I try to like, play the chords. I try to play like power chords. That sounds like a little bit in grungy way. But of course, it sounds different with piano, so it sounds more like epic. But it's totally cool because it resonates with me because I have always seen my life as like a movie. That I'm like character in the movie. How once I think
so you've always been creative in that way. Where like I go to superheroes. Like I think someone's like an escape, isn't it? Like you found it an escape when you were younger.
Skate.
An escape, like an escape, like
escape. From
reality. Yeah.
I was always escaping from reality in this way. So like yes. So I was always, even like I remember when I was a kid and I was always like wearing some headphones on the street, and basically my life was like movie. I had like music in my ears and everybody was like doing something, and I just imagine I am like shooting the movie, or I imagine that I am like shooting the like video for a song. So it was really fun.
So where do you, so where do you go? Where are you going? So obviously there was that draw. We know that we're drawn to different things, and once we balance out, we just got to go through the lessons of life and the heartache and going up the mountain. And I always talk about my last motivational video was going up the bloody mountain with a backpack and going, oh, we're going to keep going. Oh, shit. We're not even there yet. But sometimes we get it to a cliff and we can see.
Yes, I just want to like, where I'm going, it's to inspire as many people who have like music, wish to do music. I want to kick their ass to do it, just to like do it, to not be like crippled by perfectionism. Like
that's a big one. That's a big one. Did you find that big?
Yeah.
Have you had a problem with perfectionism? I know I've still got it.
Of course, because I have been the part of classical training also, and there were always like kids who were really good in playing Beethoven, Mozart, and they were basically very good. And I was always like surrounded by some sort of competition, and I feel I don't want music to be competition. For me, it's like bullshit. Like, why music should be competition? It unites people. It's a language, and it's like form of you speak. Like if you are as a J, you are going to speak. For example, I am a J. I do this. I'm this character. Am I going to compete with you with my character? No. Like you're JJ. I am Suncica. I'm my own character, and music basically is just for me as language. So it's like it's like bullshit why people like compete in this, and I
Well, we
would
got we
like
got the
to
ego. You know the ego. We work on and we
ego.
try to,
Yes,
yeah.
I
But
know, and I want to like,
but yeah, it's a case of what I've found, especially when you mentioned the age of Aquarius. We actually the new age is changing. I think we've got like we've actually awakened a lot. We're really ahead of the game with regards to the awakening process. So we're sort of like new teachers. Would you say that?
uh, if I understood well that we are, yes, that I feel that this, if I understood when that people are getting to the higher level of conscious around.
Or just
I feel they are like improving, but there is still a lot of things to do. Yes, and through music also, what's really important. It's hard for me to explain it in words, but I want to like raise vibration through my music.
simple. It's a simple
Yeah,
thing. That's why I say when I'm a teacher, I
yeah,
just say, look, you don't have to explain it the way people want you to do it. You explain it the way you want, and there's no bloody intellect. You want to raise vibration and happiness and expose people.
yes, yes. This is my objective. I want to raise the vibration of this planet. Yeah.
So in that way, so you've got this beautiful gift that you want to do. What have you found? Because this is a good one. This is a really good one because we've been through the conscious coaches training. I'm getting up at 4 in the morning for these courses. It's 4 in the morning for these things. I have to have a little rest. Jeez, I have to have a little rest usually in the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm buggered. But what have you found? What's your have you? I mean, have you? Sorry, I'm mumbling my words, but have you found a bit more direction since you've done it? Since you've been drawn to do those lessons with Aaron and Victor. Have you drawn yourself and found more within yourself to give? With that,
Yes,
or
yes,
how to give it?
definitely.
How are you going to do it?
Like I'm going to do it through like concerts, and I want to basically play in live as much as possible because now we are in this AI age. So I want to be like there. I want to be there for people. I want to make connections. I want to talk to my audience. Like on the last concert that I had, I was basically talking to people. From the crowd, but it was small audience. For me it works the best. I don't need to be like famous in this way, but I
It's not
went,
about
I had like beer,
it's not
like
about
I had like a beer with some people who previously were listening to me, and then I was talking about my performance with them, and they were like giving me some advice. Yeah, you should like, and I also asked them, where are you from? And it was really funny because there was a guy who basically was an Englishman, but he was also from Seattle. And Seattle is like, a cradle of grunge music, basically. So,
could I
a
ask you? I'm
cradle.
just writing down some notes. I'm writing notes as I hear because do you believe, like, have you got a sense of when people have been performing and the people that you've attracted to have got a vibration about it? Like you got like have you really connected with a really connected with a band, or because I mean has it given you any messages about your life? Yeah, I'm just thinking because
You
I
mean
mean,
you mean through
oh,
this
just in
conscious
gen-
work?
just in, yeah, just in general. So you probably said, oh, how come? I always say to myself, why do I like certain bands? Is it the vibration, frequency, words, or person?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So when it comes to now I just I'm just confused
That's
with the
okay.
question. You mean if I since I had like
Okay,
started?
I'll reword
Okay.
it for you. So yeah, since you've started, have you been attracted to certain particular artists, not just a genre? Have you been particularly looking at, say, Chris Cornell from Sound? I think he's from Soundgarden. I can't remember. I don't watch it, but I know he was a great man. Um, for example, for me, it was Kiss, right?
Mhm.
It was Kiss, right? Not anymore. Long story. Elite, elite. Bullshit. Yeah, okay. So then they took the thing away, and then I've sort of transported to Blackie Lawless from Wasp, but I didn't realize how influential he was on me until I really realized what he stood for. It was the music on the vibration, but also what it stood for me as a person. Have you have you felt that with people?
Um, like I was the most like this year. I started to pay attention more to Chris Cornell, and
Oh yeah,
also
yeah, yeah. Huge.
uh, I was really attracted to the song "To Be Yourself is the best
Yep,
what you can do."
yep.
Yes,
That's where
so
I'm
this is
going.
like,
Yep, yep. It's
and
like,
last year I was
sorry, keep going. Sorry, it's just
attracted
dropping out.
to Alice in Chains nutshell, you know.
Sorry about that. I have delays sometimes because I've got really bad internet. So I do apologize.
Yeah,
Um,
it's cool.
so for example, for me, I don't know what it was for me. I ended up doing a gig with the Poison tribute show here, right? Um, for whatever reason, it was meant to be that I'd play, but also, yeah, it was 10 years in the making. We've known each other, and suddenly I'm playing bass for them. I'm filling in as a bass player for them, and you really, for me, you really look into yourself when you remove your mask, and you really have these really deep seated thinking of what you do and what's happening. Do you have that when you listen to the music you do?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. And for me, it was like when it comes to Nutshell, for example, from Alice in Chains, um, I had like this persona that I wanted to like be liked, popular, or something like this.
Yep.
But
Do you get? Sorry, okay, I'll cut you there. Do you get messages from the lyrics? I've just got that. I
I
wrote
got
that.
message from
I just
like
wrote that
just
down.
yeah. I got a great message from them, like, don't try to please people, like there will be many people who will not like you, will not understand you, and
Yep.
that's totally okay. That means that you are you. And this is what I got from this message, basically.
I've
Like,
actually
just,
I've written a few things down while you've been writing.
yeah.
You're flying because yeah, I just don't want to miss a point. So I do apologize. I'm not looking at you. I'm just jotting things down. Um, the next point I've got for you is messages. Have you actually has a message really resonated with you from someone in that a lyric in that way, or maybe a song or a vibration? Is there something you go back to revisit a vibration? I feel good. Okay, my example is I used to listen to this particular album when I was 7 years old. Okay, obviously being in the old self, old consciousness, old subconsciousness, and it gave me that vibration of hope and happiness. Is there some? Is there an album you continually listen to get that vibration or the
Oh,
happy?
yes. Now I cannot think of. This is like Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys, like,
Fair enough.
because when I was like 9 or something, I used to listen to like Backstreet Back. All right, I used to like listen to a lot of pop music when I was a kid.
So some of these music, I mean, it brings back memories, as I said to it. It's like that vibration of the memory, but it also brings back moments within our life, doesn't it? So, painful memories, happy memories, all those kind, but also brings together answers. So that's really good.
No, but
That's where I was going with it. Because I didn't want to miss that point. I
hey,
think didn't want to
just
miss it.
sorry, there is one. My robot
That's all right. Do what you need.
robotic. So it's making sound. I will just put myself on audio.
No worries. I can
Yes, because it's like taking away my.
I can
Cannot
tell you.
concentrate.
It's all good. I can edit this bit out. It's all good.
It
Definitely.
should be working in
Yep.
no minute.
It's all right. Are they Bluetooth headphones? Are they?
Yeah, it's on Bluetooth.
I can hear you now.
Perfect. Okay. Okay,
Bluetooth.
perfect.
I have to get those. I have to get a
Yeah,
set of those. I have to
they're
get a set of those.
even cheap.
I hooked mine up. Anyway, I'll go back 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're looking at the messages you get from this music, right? Now, being a bit of more of a deeper spiritual person as you are you feeling that um you're getting those messages to heal and give you answers?
Like, you mean,
You listen to a song,
like if I,
you listen to a
like if
song,
I get the,
keep going, sorry, keep going.
uh, I just to clarify question, you mean like,
So if you listen to a song, right, does it give you a message or an answer? Have you had that through your life?
yeah, yes, I had, but I had it like in many songs actually.
Give us a
Like
couple of
in many,
examples. Give us a couple of
for
examples.
example, I I have been in one situation when I wanted to please one person that I really loved. At that time, the Alice in Chains song "Nutshell" popped up, and
What
it
was
was
that?
like a basically
Was it?
nutshell from Delane Staley was basically singing, "If I cannot be my own, I would be rather dead." So I
What,
was coming to the point that I had to basically be somebody different to please that person because
wow.
I didn't fit the narrative to what this person want me to be, and it's totally cool because this person is great, like, and uh, we had great relationship to a certain point, but I wasn't what this person wanted. And then I was really trying because I really loved that person. I was really trying, to fit what this person wanted. But then, like Elaine, no, no, girl, he just like showed up and like, no, you're like destroying yourself because you want to be something you are not and you will never be.
I
And
totally understand that.
yeah, yeah. So
Um,
that was really some like point that it was even like a spirit, talking through.
do you
Lane
believe that?
Staley, like,
Okay, all right. I'll
yeah,
throw this one at you. Do you believe the spirits talk through your music or through certain songs?
yes, yeah, yeah,
Bang. See, this is the thing I was talking about synchronicities, ladies and gentlemen. I've done a fair few I've done a few videos on synchronicities and messages. And I did one with my friend Sarah in Canada. Big shout out to her on Live Theories. My little friend over in Vancouver, Canada. Love you to death. Okay, we'll see you soon. Um, she and I had a chat about the synchronicities and what happened, and this was to do with music, but then we took it back to music because we're both musical, and there's so much stuff that now resonates with it because we're awake. And you go,
hmm
have you regressed in a lot of ways with regards to understanding why you keep getting attracted to certain songs? I keep going back to that, but I can see that that resonates with you. You could just, as you said, what do you think?
yes, definitely. Because as I said, like, because of my personality struggles, like ADHD, I always have felt that I have to prove myself to people that I have like right to live, basically.
Yep.
And also I was talking with Sylvia Resnick. She's also from Conscious. She is like aspiring to be a life coach, and she made session with me. Really great lady, and I told her like I always have felt that I need to prove myself that I have like a right to live, basically.
And
Because
how
at
do you,
one point I felt I don't, yeah, and that's why I got like those songs basically like what resonated me the lastly was from Chris Cornell, like you maybe win or lose, but being yourself is only what you can do, basically.
well, as I said to you,
Yeah, the lyrics.
as I
Yeah,
said to you, that's what my friend Sarah, she loves Chris Cornell. Don't we,
yeah.
Sarah? I'm talking to you now, Sarah. We love Chris Cornell, don't we? No, she'll see this and she'll start laughing. She's, oh my God. She'll ring me and go, she'll,
Yes.
she'll ring me and say, but it's one of those situations where, um, it's one of those situations where it depends where you are in life. And hang on a second, I'm just going to put some more light into the situation. It's getting a bit dark out here. That's better. Ah, that's better.
Yeah, yeah.
I love my natural light. I don't, yeah, unless I've got a couple of things there. But anyway, getting talking to it. But we find messages in everything, and once we go with flow, we really understand what we're doing. I think we got a lot out of that. The course that Aaron and I know I did. Aaron and Victor did, and I think the getting up in the morning for me has been huge.
Yeah.
Future, okay. On that note, future. What do you want? What's your next step? We know what your future game is. You want to be a musical life coach, if you want to put it, or consciousness coach, however you want to put it. What's your next step?
Yes.
What do you feel your next
I
step
asked
is
her if we
within
can work
this?
together for 6 months for free. So I'm basically learning how to be a coach by learning by doing. I'm working with her on her musical identity, on like some discipline. This is what I want to be. It's more like practical course, but it's practical course for people who are also working. And sometimes they feel like demotivated to play or something. So
Okay,
basically yes, I'm like a musical coach, and I want to like be focused on building their like identity. Like my identity as a musician is that I am like alternative rock keyboard player and singer, and also like a little bit producer, but basically my identity is this, like I am
I've
like
taken.
inspired. Yeah.
You wonder. This is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning so much. We've got so many different people on a chat with Jay, and now we've actually got someone who's, we're sort of on the same level where we've done music, and my musical journey is to give my energy through the music that I play, whether it's covers, I don't give a shit. Dress up like Blackie Lawless for Wasp or, whatever. But that energy radiates and takes people away and actually tries to open them up and go, I can live with that energy. I think that's what you want to do as well.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
So on that note, this has been fantastic. Let's slowly wind up our second part, and we're going to just have a bit of a finish up with where they can if anyone wants to have a chat to you about have you got a YouTube channel? Have you got a YouTube channel, Facebook, and what can we where can we find you?
Yes, I will write it maybe in the chat. The Diary of Suncica
Yep. What we'll do
is
is
my Instagram channel,
we'll put
and I'm
we'll put all these in the chat, as well as also, ladies and gentlemen, it's usually
and
on
also
the
Facebook for now.
Facebook. So it's a
Like,
diary
and
of it's a diary of
what?
diary of Sucica. Is that right?
Yes, and I also want to. I will probably change the Facebook. No, I will.
Oh, that's okay. You do what you need to do. What we'll
Yes,
do is, ladies and
I will
gentlemen,
maybe like, okay, for now it's like Facebook is different, little bit name different, so I will probably unite the name.
okay. Well, there you
It
go.
will
If you
be
got
the
anything
same,
out
like
of
the
it, yeah,
Diary of Suncica.
fantastic.
Yeah,
So what we're going to do is,
but the
ladies and
Diary
gentlemen,
of Suncica is Insta.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah,
Have you got
yeah.
a
Okay.
YouTube channel as well?
No, not yet. For me now, I'm learning with Instagram. I am putting lives there. I'm like having a live content there.
Fantastic.
Usually, I have like webinars about songwriting, about music identity. I have like a list. Usually, I put the like time, but time is not like set up. It's more like for me. But if somebody like writes me, hey, I would like to see this webinar, I'm interested in, then I can like set up the right time with people. So
Awesome.
yes,
Awesome.
yeah.
So the Diary of Suncica, that's gonna be on the description, and also we will put it on the bottom of the screen as we usually do, just so you can contact her, talk music therapy on a subconscious level, being a musical conscious coach. I think I've just given you the gimmick because I'm very good at it. The musical conscious coach, Suncica, all the way
Yeah.
from Czechoslovakia, and if you want to have a chat to her about things, you can see that the passion with regards to what she's done. As I said, I was taking notes because obviously being a musician myself, I could see the value in what you're doing. I mean, And I think we're getting more connected on the vibration of the earth.
Yes.
I won't go into. I know about Zeitgeist. I know about all that. I've watched it and I believe every word of it. There's so much happening these days. But anyway, we'll leave that for another day. But so you can find the Diary of Suncica, and you can have a chat to her and get to know what she's doing, because it's going to be a great thing. Healing through music and healing through sound and good vibration. Other than the other shit that's out there, where we know what we're talking about. We're not talking about the music either. We can start healing the world in the age of Aquarius. Ladies, last word for you, Sucica. What's your last word for our viewers?
I just want to encourage. Thank you, really, Jay, for beautiful. I'm really happy with this encounter. This is basically, I was searching for people like you to have connections, because of course sometimes you need to meet them through internet. It's not easy to meet them always in real life. So I'm really grateful for it, meeting you and giving this opportunity to talk. And also I want to encourage other people to focus on rising love. What we need now is understanding, empathy, and love.
It's been fantastic.
And that we are all good enough. Yes,
absolutely. Yeah. And look, the honesty that has come out of you. I said, and I love taking notes. As I said, I keep reiterating. Guess why? I love taking notes and getting into the heart of what you're doing, and because we really need to help each other become the leaders in this industry. What Aaron and Victor, Wayne Dyer, and Louise Hay, and there's a lot of other spiritual teachers that we know that we're connecting with. So we'll be going from there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to flying back from Czechoslovakia. How cool is this? This is what the internet was born, ladies and gentlemen. We'll leave it at that. I'll keep my opinions to myself just for now. But this is Suncica, musical therapist, musical conscious coach. Just gave her that name. The Diary of Suncica, the musical conscious coach. Check her out. Fantastic. Everything's coming out very, very soon with regards to YouTube channels. Go and jump on Instagram, Facebook. I recommend TikTok. Hint, hint. She's going to jump on TikTok, aren't you? But catch her up. She'll give us an email and all that. She'll be able to contact her. But this has been a chat with Jay, and always on this journey, I always recognize my hero, Bret the Hitman Hart, WWF champion. And I met him a couple of months ago, and it was an honor to meet such a stoic man. I've got a couple of pro wrestling friends. Mark Mero, who's an inspirational speaker to high school students in America. Beautiful individual. Diamond Dallas Page, my boss in DDP Yoga. And there's idols, but Bret Hart, he always says, the Peak of Black Attack, be the best there is, the best there was, and always the best there ever will be. Thank you, Suncica. Let's talk soon on a chat with Jay.
Thank you very much.
With a chat with Jay.
Thank you.
Make sure you get on. And
bye-bye, everybody.
Rock and roll, strut and stroll.
Rock and roll forever.
Rock and roll forever. Take care. See you later.
Bye.